This is Chris at Liquid Rock Aquatics, and we are going to make a snail trap. We're doing it quick, and it's going to be super fancy, require expensive tools, so hang on. The tools are going to be required, well, and parts. 2-liter pop bottle, 2 of them. We're going to need pocket knife, and I used a lighter. High tech. Anyway, you're going to cut this right at the bottom right there, just as soon as it hits basically a flat and it's not tapered anymore. Same thing up here. You end up with a cylinder. I wanted to narrow this down just a scotch, so I heated it up so the plastic curled in a little bit. Now I'm going to use the end I just cut off, and that's going to go inside. And the reason I curled it is because that way I don't have to attach it with anything. I can just leave it. You added some slits right in there, because when you put this thing in water, it's going to be full of air still, because you're going to put your food in here as bait. You're going to plug the other end that you cut off another bottle, just like this. Now you have 2 entrances. Snails go in, they smell all that food, and probably you're going to get corydoras if you've got them. I have not found a good way to keep the darn things out. Anyway, air holes. And if you want, if you heat up just right next to it a little bit, and it makes a permanent little separation there. That'll make sure that you always have an air hole, and the plastic itself doesn't hold it so tight that you don't let air out. Because once this is done, you're never going to want to screw with it again. But now you have a double-sided trap. You got 2 ways in. You put your food in. You probably want to stick a rock or something in it. It doesn't take a lot, just because this is light. It's going to have some air in it. Put a little rock in there. Put like cucumber, zucchini, some fish food. I wouldn't put real good fish food, because there goes the lighter, because then the fish try to get into. But if you use something that not many of the fish are going to go after, but the snails love, you're much better off. If you have snowflake food, the soybean husk stuff for shrimp, that works really well. Anyway, put that in your tank. Let it sit overnight, check it in the morning. If you've got fish trapped, let them out. They freak out. And if you have corydoras, check it every few hours, because they really spaz.